Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 Creator Club series. So I've had a little bit of difficulty recording this today, or trying to record this, so I do apologise if there are any technical issues during the recording. But we start Season 3 today, ladies and gentlemen, and we are in pre-season. So there are a few transfers. There are actually 7 transfers to go over at the start of this episode. Players out and players coming in. A Pro Clubs legend and a career mode returning player, so to speak. You know, there's quite a few there to go over. Like I said, there are 7 of them. I've got them on my left hand side here. And yeah, I'm looking at it, and you know, I think I've done all right. But we start, like I said, we have the European International Cup as chosen by Ryan in the back end of last episode. Again, shout out to him for joining me in that episode. But yeah, we have Dijon, we have Palmer, we have Sampdoria, we have new kits, which I will go over shortly. Obviously, remember that this season we are sponsored by Rich Energy, but we do keep the blue and the red kits home and away. Obviously, we keep them, so to speak. And yeah, so we'll go over those. Like I say, I'll go over those in just a second. I'll play one game in the home kit and one game in the away kit. But let's just go over the transfers, ladies and gentlemen. If we go over to the squad sheets, as you can see on the left-hand side here, you might have noticed that we have a new centre-back and a new right-back. Ladies and gentlemen, I have taken Simon Terry out, the number 4, the left centre-back there, and replaced him with Marcus Young, who is slightly younger than Terry, but has the same rating and approximately the same stats. Like, he's got a little bit less pace, but a bit better defending. And the right back, our new right back, is Nathan Adams. He replaces Jack Gardner at right back. Yeah, again, roughly the same pace, roughly the same defending stats. The only difference is between Adams and Gardner. At right back was Gardner had better passing, whereas Adams has better dribbling. So might be a bit of a trade-off there. We might have a little bit of a trade-off, but it's all Gucci. You know, Johnson stays in the team, everyone else is the same, but the most changes actually comes in the form of the rotation team. So right centre-back there is Matthew Gordon. He replaces Lewis Baker. At right back, we have Francis Sessegnon, who replaces Ashley Delph. In the centre of midfield, the right centre mid, we have Tito Fernandes, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Tito Fernandes was our Portuguese wonder kid that we got through our youth academy in one of our Sunderland career modes, either last season or last year, sorry, or the year before. I can't remember which series it was. I think it might have been my Sunderland career mode last year, in which we got Fernandes, and I figured I'd bring him back. I figured I'd give him a contract and bring him back in it. But the Pro Clubs legend himself, Luca Kone, up front. There is one person in the comment section down below who is a frequent, watcher of the channel and supporter of the channel. Big Hamilton Black there. Shout out to him. Shout out to you, my G. But yeah, Luca Kone there coming back. He again, Pro Clubs legend. Ever since FIFA 11. Grabbing the goals, he's in the right place at the right time. So I figured I'd bring him back, see what he can do up front in replacement of Eric Wilson. He has the number 2 shirt now. And the last but not least is the left mid, and that is Henry Sterling, and he replaces Tyler Robinson. So interesting, we've shook the team up a bit. We've changed a few things. I'm hoping that the team performs well. We will find out when we get into a game, but that is the new changes, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 7 transfers in and out. So I believe we have a game against Parma, which we will happily go into right now. And I'm looking, you know what? I'm gonna I'll show you the kits. I'll show you the kits. So on the left hand side is our new home kit, and if I quickly go to the right, that is now a new away kit. So it's a slightly darker red than usual. And a slightly darker blue than usual, but it's relatively the same. I've tried to keep it as close as possible without actually fucking my color blindness over. And yeah, no, I like the new kits. I do like the new kits. So we're gonna go with the blue. They're gonna go with the yellow kit. And let's jump into this Parma game, ladies and gentlemen. The 3rd of July, 2022. Yeah, going with the first team. Let's see if Young and Adams can keep a clean sheet at the back. Let's see if we can get Adams on the ball and see what he can do as well. Young is primarily there to win stuff in the air, so hopefully he does well. And I'm looking for a strong performance from the boys. It's fitness, so I'm not really bothered about pre-season. It's all about fitness and performance, so let's jump into this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, half an hour played. And if I'm being honest, not a lot happened. We had the chance early on with Scott, and there hasn't actually been a lot since. They've had a lot of possession, Young giving the ball away. That's not what we want from our debutant. That's not what we want, ladies and gents. Bale winning the ball back if he can. They've hit the bar. That's a chance. That was, believe it or not, their first chance of the game. Let's get this down the line for Georgie Johnson to run onto. He's got Scott running through. This is Ryan Scott. Get your shot off. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I seem to have something stuck in my throat. I do sincerely apologise. I need to get rid of that. Let me just take a drink. But yeah, Ryan Scott running straight through here, ladies and gentlemen. And perfect. Great start. Absolutely great start. You know, Adams down the line for Johnson getting the ball away. Johnson saw Scott inside. He picks him out. Absolutely beautiful. 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. And there's the new sponsor on the kit. Alright, guys, it's half time. So I'm going to actually bring on Kone. And I'm going to slip him into striker and move Semenyo to CF. Because Semenyo can't actually play CF. Sterling, I'm going to actually bring Sterling on as right mid as well. Just to sort of see what he can do. And we take it from there. Kone, first touch for him. He's actually fed Beckham here. Beckham gets the cross in. Semenyo's arriving. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely spot on. It's exactly the start of the second half that we were looking for. Semenyo and Kone linking up straight away. He finds Beckham, and then Beckham just swings it in, and we finish it for 2-0. Good interception by Sterling. Finds Semenyo. Decent first touch. Gets away from the defender. He's got Beckham arriving at the back post. He doesn't need him. Kone is there. 3-0. Semenyo linking up with Kone yet again. The big man, the Pro Club's legend himself, getting on the score sheet. And he's there with the iconic number 2 shirt. Palmer coming forward. Som. Into Hernani. Nederlichter. 3-1. Can't stop them. Can't stop them. Couldn't stop them. Tried to get a foot in several times and completely missed the ball each time. Not a lot I can do. 3-1. I mean, we're 3-1 up. Like, we're not losing this now in the 85th minute or 86th minute. You know, we're definitely not losing this now. So it's just game management. It's just see the game out. Alright, and guys, the new man of the match was Antoine Semenyo, 9.6. Everyone else on an average rating. Kone, 8.2. Scott, 8.4. But we did alright. 3-1 victory. No clean sheet for the new boy Marcus Young or Nathan Adams. But I have something stuck in my throat and it's really done my head in, so I apologise if I stop talking for like a second. But yeah, Kone, 8.2. He did alright up front with Semenyo linking up. You know, the two new boys as well in the defence were okay. Young needs to sort of work on his defensive position, but we can work on that in training. Sterling was okay down the wing as well. He was getting him behind and doing everything he needed to do. But so far, so good. Let's move into the next game. Alright, 6th of July 2022, ladies and gentlemen, and we have Sampdoria, who lost their first game, sorry. So we go with the away kit, the red kit here, and we see what damage we can do. We go with the rotation team. So Kone does start, Sterling starts, Tito Fernandez there in the centre of midfield starts, Sessegnon and Gordon right back and centre back respectively. And yeah, let's see what we can do. All right, little over half an hour played, ladies and gentlemen, and we have been on top. We have literally been on top, but it's still 0-0. We've had quite a few chances. You know, Sterling, Mackenzie, Kone, even Tito getting a chance. And, you know, like I said, we are creating chances. And we're just not doing anything with it. That's a wave. Hey, I've never seen that. I have never seen that in FIFA. That is amazing. Mexican wave, bruv. I've never seen that. I've never seen the crowd do that in a FIFA game. That is amazing. That was a good bit of pace there by Kone to get the ball back, but he's just given that away to the right back as Sterling was running through. But yeah, like I said, guys, we have been on top. Like Sampdoria haven't really done anything. I say that, and they're coming forward for the very first time in this match. Can we win the ball back? Ronaldo Aarons. That's the fucking goal I concede. That is the type of goal I concede. Whatevs. Whatevs. Absolute okay game. You know what? You do you. After all the chances we've had, after all the shots that have been saved, that is the caliber. That is the type of goal I concede. A stupid fucking defensive mistake is what I concede. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Doesn't make sense. Nice. Thank fuck for that. Yo, I stayed silent. I agree. I stayed silent for that. I needed to focus. But Kone linking up with Sterling. Sterling gets the shot off into the back of the net. I'm just... There's been a lot of BS in this game. Like, why right, FIFA updates their game, right? And then, like, the BS just comes back. Like, stop changing the gameplay and just leave it as it is. At launch, this game was fine. And then you keep tweaking the gameplay every fucking update to the point where there's, like, stupid little bounces that would never happen in real life. And you complain, like, EA goes on about fucking making the game realistic and stuff like that. You wouldn't get these types of bounces in real life, bruv. So, anyway. Mackenzie. I see you. I see you, dude. I fucking see you, Ross. I see you, son. I see you, Ross. Beautiful. What a pass, Mackenzie. What an absolute ball that was from Alphonso Mackenzie, bruv. What a ball that was. GG. What a ball. Love that. Took our time. It all started with Rodwell winning the ball back. He gave it to Sessegnon. Sessegnon down the line. Absolutely beautiful. Bruv, love that. I fucking love that, man. Mackenzie. Into Armstrong. Sterling's arriving at the back post. It's Henry. Sterling. He's arrived. It's Chambers. Yes. Thank you. Rebound. Love that. Well, not a rebound, but we are kind of lucky that the ball fell to Chambers there. Armstrong with the ball into the back post. It's cleared by the defender, and Chambers just rattles that into the bottom corner. Things you love to see, 3-1. You know, Sampdoria, right? They're not going to bow pretty well, and then they do that. You know? Like, and then we give the ball away because Silva plays and stuff. But, yeah, I conceded because I slid in like a fucking nonce. But they've given us a game, right? They're not going to bow pretty well, and then they give it away. Well, I don't know why Bale just didn't pass that to the right fucking player. Why are you not giving that to Tito Fernandez? Like, this is what I'm on about. It's, why are you passing it to someone I don't want to pass to? I'm not pointing at him, so why pass it to him? This is what I mean when EA updates their game, the bullshit returns. Like, fuck off. Just pass it to the right player. Jesus. Anyway, man of the match, Harry Chambers, 9.1. Yes, 9.1. I wish they would add that little ball symbol, like to say, like, ta-da, this is your man of the match. Anyway, 9.1 Harry Chambers, 8.3 Kone, 8.3 Sterling, everyone else average rating. Played well, 3-2 victory. Again, they knocked it about pretty well, but eventually kept, you know, misplaced passing it and giving it away. Richardson giving it away for their second goal. Their first goal was bullshit, but we move on. It's technically 3 points, so we move on to the next round of the preseason tournament. Again, I'm just going to sim. I am just going to sim it, and then if we get through at the final, I guess I can play that. All right, and guys, Dijon, 10th of July, 2022. last group game, and this, I expect to get beat here. But they do have Didier Ndong at CDM. The left CDM there is Didier Ndong, former Sunderland player. We go with the first team. Again, quick sim, just whatevs. It's a 2-2 draw, so we do go through. We go through anyway. Man of the match, I guess, was Semenyo with 2 goals. Nice. And he got 8.9. And Ndong got 5.7, stayed on the field. Lol. But anyway, yeah, we move forward. Alright guys, quick sim against Bordeaux. That looks like Andres Silva up front. Adley just behind him. That's a strong Bordeaux lineup. 13th of July 2022, quick sim. This definitely should be a defeat. How did we win that? How the hell have we won? How words. But Bordeaux, Talons FC, we won. Armstrong and Kone getting the goals. Man of the match is 8.7. Armstrong, even though he picked up a yellow card, but amazing, absolutely amazing. I will take that. I will definitely take that. I'm surprised we're through at the final, and I swear to God, we better not play someone we've already played. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I dropped my controller. Anyway, Talons FC, 17th of July 2022. It is the final of the Uren Cup, the International Football Tournament, the pre-season tournament. I imagine that. I hope that is not Tom Cleverlake left mid for Udinese. I know that's Wabi Kazri up front. That is Tom Cantwell at right mid. Simone Scuffy in goal. That is mad. That's a throwback. That is a throwback and a half. But we go with the first team. And yeah, fair. I mean, we'll see what happens. I just hope Kazri doesn't score against us, because I would be pissed. But no, we'll we'll see what happens, and I'll just put the goals in. Semenyo coming forward. He's got Georgie Johnson to the right. Georgie Johnson, good footwork. Finds Ryan Scott, puts us 1-0 ahead. Oh yeah! The club captain himself puts us 1-0 ahead in the final of the pre-season tournament, ladies and gents. Good tackle, King. Love that. Sterling. Semenyo. Semenyo. Too easy. Too easy. Well, I say too easy. It's a good goal. It is a good goal, and it was kind of easy. Yeah, Semenyo, good finish, to be fair. Tito Fernandez kind of linking up there with Sterling. But no, that was a good goal. That was a really good goal. We've played really well. You know, so's Udinese, to be fair. We've just caught them on the counter-attack. Like, they've knocked it about pretty well, just like Sampdoria did. And yeah, no, just nothing much else to say, ladies and gents. Like I say, they've knocked it about pretty good. Kazri's been really, really threatening on the attack. So is Ballerini. And yeah, we've done all right. We've done all right. I mean, there's been instances like that where I've won the ball and, you know, the stupid bounce kind of gives that away. But Beckham on the charge. Get that down the line for Adams. Inside to Ryan Scott. He's got Tito Fernandez running through. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Tito Fernandez. Absolutely beautiful. Wraps up the game. That is, for once, an extended highlight in this episode. Good little run, actually, by Tito Fernandez to get through the middle of midfield. And Tito getting himself on the score sheet. Ryan Scott there, 10, perfect 10 for him. He was your man of the match. 8.8 there for Semenyo. 8.1 Charlie King. 8.2 Georgie Johnson. Apart from that, everyone else was on average rating. 3-0 victory for us. Stats kind of tell the story, to be fair. Nothing much else to say. Let's move forward. But we start the season in 9th place, ladies and gentlemen. And we have Derby County. Bournemouth have already played. They won 3-0. Against Barnsley. Was it a forfeit? Was it a forfeit? No, it wasn't. Okay. I look at you suspiciously. I look at you very, very suspiciously. But anyway, we move forward. And yeah, so we start the season in 9th place, ladies and gentlemen, in the EFL Championship. Looking forward to the season and seeing what the new boys can do, as well as obviously the team that we still have. So thank you so very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you have enjoyed this episode, drop a thumbs up, it would be greatly appreciated. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and notifications icon so you know when I release new content or go live. Like I said, guys, thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, and goodbye.